On the 8-hour time frame, the probabilities are at the moment higher to count this structure to the upside as a 5-wave structure in a wave A, wave C, or a wave 1. There is, by the way, just for the alternative count here, there is a chance to still count this as a wave A, B, C because of the start over here. There's a low time frame multi 1, 2, and every wave 2 needs a 4, and there is the potential that these ranges are 4s, matching some of the 2s locally on a lower time frame. So just want to say that, but still, even after an ABC, you're looking for a move down, and I don't want to make it too complex in the content. Let's keep it easy, I suppose. But on an 8-hour time frame, a retracement has a higher probability instead of a multi 1-2 with a straight pump to all-time high. Even in a multi 1-2, preferably that is your one and not another local 1-2 with a very deep wave 2 almost touching an 886, and this wave 2 preferably still retraces down with the common target being lower as well. So even there, you would preferably still look for a retracement, but a multi 1-2 does have lower probabilities than looking for a 5-wave structure here to the upside. And on the 1-hour time frame, if we then zoom in, the probabilities here are higher to still take out this high at a later stage. The move down so far since that high doesn't have any 382 retracement, increasing probabilities for the move down to be corrective, leading to another high. Reason is, if it is an impulsive move to the downside, meaning a 5-wave structure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, preferably wave 2 touches at least a 0.382. It's very rare for that not to happen. Common target 05786, and at no moment in time did any price action retrace to at least a 0.382. That is how the probabilities are then impacted. Now touch the 886 as explained, and probabilities turn more in favor of the move down being corrective, mindful that bigger corrective structures can form. So sure, right, price can touch here the 886 at 95.5k, but the only thing that we are trying to identify now is this corrective or is this impulsive? Because it helps us with directional bias, and directional bias is exactly what Elliott waves can give you. So the moment 95.5 is touched, it becomes a lot more interesting to look for this high to be taken at a later stage. But I don't enjoy counting weekend price action in this range. This can be maybe counted as an ABC, but if this is an ABC, you can still get a double zigzag. An ABC to the downside can still lead to a triangle. ABC can still become a WXY. If this is a WXY, you can still get a flat ABC and move up after. So there's different scenarios at play, but at least it gives a certain directional bias of, hey, you know, moves to the upside are interesting. Of course, price can move back down for a potential double zigzag. Yeah, cool. I might miss out on the move towards the downside, but my directional bias is, yeah, I'm still looking probably for that high to be taken, and I don't need to catch every move, but I want to catch the best moves. Take it range by range, locally here, patient, keeping an eye on that 886 and on the price action, knowing that news can increase the volatility